Okay, so I'll just tell you the some of the examples here for as we have seen in the previous here. Okay, so order by and all we have seen. We'll see the some of the command here. Now I say update, or I just say select star from item. So item list are coming now, and now what I do here, I want to update some of the quantity here. So I can say update item set quantity on hand equal to 100, where item ID equal to 1. So if you can see this table here, the item ID 1 has become quantity on hand 100, right? If I want to delete the record, I can just say, or just come to the sales table now. I say select star from, or just make it here, just a minute. Update we have seen. Let us try to understand delete now. Delete from item where item ID equal to 1. So one record will delete it, right? Isn't it? But it is saying that item ID 1 does not exist. Delete from item. So I just did mistake here. It should be item now, right? Yeah, it has been deleted. If you see this table, what you are getting? So one is gone now. If I say here delete from, just I say item, so all record will delete it. If you can see this record, no records is left now. Okay, now I want to insert the record here. So let us say I just insert few records in the item table. I'm just finding the earlier insert which I did. So one, two, okay, just the two records I inserted. Can you notice like what ID is coming? It is not coming 1 2, right? It is coming 7 8, because last insert was what, 6. Last auto increment was 6, so this time it is coming 7 or 8. But if I do here truncate, just look at here, truncate table items, item, enter. It's saying what, truncate table item. Is there any relationship we are having? Just a minute. Say here cells, no records, and so cannot truncate a table reference in a foreign key. So it is saying that there is some reference with the table in the foreign key, so it is not truncating here. Cannot truncate a table uh, because of this relationship and all. But I just tell you here, if you truncate table this item, so all records will go. And if you can see the item here, oh, just a minute. Yes, so since it is a relationship, so it is not allowing here. Now if you say truncate table item, and then if you try to insert the record, it will come 1 2 3 4 like that. So your identity, I mean auto number, will be reset here. Okay, So we have understood this update and delete now. Okay, we'll check some other functionality here, like so we can try truncate if the relationship is not there. Let us try to use this function select sum and just say price from item. So it is giving you total price now. If you say here mean price, it will give you the minimum one. If you say here max price, it will give you the maximum price. These are the aggregate functions we are having in MySQL server. Even with other SQL or RDBMS, it is available. Now if I say cont, okay, I can write here select cont from item. uh, Select cont, just a minute, just pass here cont star. So it is saying how many records are there. It's a 2 record, so I just insert another records now here quickly. I don't know whether icons and all I have or not. Okay, now I can say just I say star. So there are 4 records, right? I just say select star from item. Okay, now consider I have a one record, but the price is missing for that. I have a null for that. Okay, and this is a do. Okay, another I have, suppose this is a lux and this is null. Now if I see the record, how many records I have? 6 records, right? So if I do cont star, it is giving me 6. But if I pass here cont price, it will give you 4, because these two guys are null, right? So it is returning me 4. Okay, here it is saying 6 because there are 6 records. So cont star will count all the records. If you're passing cont some column name, it will just check what are the not null values, and that will return only, and it will count it and return. Okay, that is one thing. Now consider I have one column in this table, say alter table item, and I say add category varchar. I say varchar 20 semicolon. Okay, so one category column has been added here. If you can see the table now, select star from item, but right now category is null, right? So what I do here, I just update this, update item, right? Then after what I will use set, correct? So set category equal to what? Say it is a cosmetics. Okay, so all has become cosmetic. Okay, now I just insert 2 3 records and I say here it is a snake. Okay, here I say it is a train. So category is what here? I just do what here? Look at here. I have another 3 4 items. So I'll just update it with some other. So update item set. Suppose these are the twice. Okay, these are the toys we are having. Which one? We'll give a condition now, and we'll say where item ID in, what are that, I want to make this 13, 14, and say there's a KB is also a kind of twice considered, semicolon. So it has been updated now. So what are the items are 13, 14 and 10. So I'm using here in operator, you can see this. If you say not in, it is just reverse, except 13, 14, 10, rest will be twice like that. So I have a two categories here. Now what I do here, I just say here select category, okay, and select category, comma, some price. I want to add the price for that, for each and every. I mean, I want to add how much for toys, how much for cosmetics. So let us say here from table name item, right? If I just say this, the result is coming like this. What do you think? Is it a right or output? No, it is right, wrong here. So select category from item, and then you can write here group by category. Okay, enter. So just a minute. There is a spelling mistake here. Select from item, group by category. Okay. So it is saying cosmetics 740, toys 180. So it is just adding for toys and for cosmetics. So there's a two category only. So this is making a two group and performing the operation, I mean some operation on that group. Along with this, I can use now having clause. I can say here what? Having some price, less than 200, less than 200. Means show me that category who is having less than 200. What is the mistake I have done now? So select from item, group by category, having, so group by category, just say it is having some price. I just missed that time. Say some price greater than say 200, enter. So I'm getting the cosmetic because this is the 200 greater than only. So this is what I would just want to say having clause and group by clause. Okay, so that's all about this insert, update, delete statement and truncate, and then having clause, right, group by clause. And we have seen this aggregate functions. We can just see some other function. Let us say I just say select current date. uh, so I think I just missed this one. So this is displaying the current date now. If you say here user, who is the user, it will display the user, current user, root at localhost. You can also write here current user. So these are the other functions which you can use for some other purpose. Okay, so that's all about